What's up, you guys? It's Matthew here. Welcome back to another video on my channel today, guys. Today in this episode, guys, I'm gonna be ranking all 4 of the Expendables films, and yes, I do have this awesome looking Lionsgate Walmart exclusive steelbook with all 4 films. I'm very satisfied with the steelbook, and if you guys have watched me for any determined amount of time right now, you guys know I like action movies, and I am a huge fan of these ones, as a matter of fact. So yeah, I did promise this a couple of weeks ago, but then I haven't got around to doing that one yet. I did also promise a ranking of the Mission Impossible movies, but that will be probably one of the next rankings I do. But I also have a ranking of all 5 Rambo movies coming here real soon. So those will probably be the next 2 rankings I'll probably end up doing, as a matter of fact. So be sure you all stay tuned for those 2 videos, as a matter of fact, and keep a lookout for them. And without any further ado, guys, be sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, because that really helps my channel greatly. And also, guys, those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just the movies and physical media related content. I also do Lego related stuff and video games, all sorts of stuff like that, guys. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, guys, please make sure you go watch a couple of my other videos. Give a couple of my other videos a chance, guys. And if you do end up liking this channel, guys, please do give this video a big, huge thumbs up and leave a like and a comment. And be sure you hit that red subscribe button. But most importantly, press that notification bell so you don't say anything in the future. And those of you guys that are not new to the channel, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe after this video, guys. Without any further ado, guys, enjoy the video. Let's get started. Okay, so coming in last place here at number 4, this is probably going to be a little controversial because I see a lot of people putting the 4th movie in last place, but for me, easily in last place is going to be The Expendables 3. So now, in my opinion, there's a lot of flaws about this movie. The story was off, and to me, this was just a big swing and a miss. Because I really did enjoy like the first 20 minutes of the movie, and then I did enjoy the ending of this movie. Those were probably the main 2 parts that I liked about this movie. But my big issue with this movie is that after like the first 20 minutes, Terry Crews's character, Caesar, he gets shot and put in the hospital, and then Barney Ross, he gets mad at the other guys, and then they have a disagreement because he got hurt. And then we get introduced to this new crew because Barney Ross, he turned down the team, as a matter of fact. And yeah, so yeah, I didn't, like I said, I did enjoy the very beginning of this movie. As a matter of fact, when they're on that train with the helicopter, and then that chase scene that they did, I really enjoyed that part as well. And I was happy that Terry Crews survived. And another issue that I also had with this movie is that Jet Li's character, he doesn't come in for until like the last 30 minutes of the movie, as a matter of fact. So that was another thing that I didn't really like about this movie at all. But Overall, I do think this one's the worst, but none of these movies are so bad that I would never watch them again. But yeah, if I had to pick a least favorite, it would be this one, but it still has the same magic of the other ones. You got all of these, you got all the classic action stars and the newer action stars put together in Avengers style, and they're working together to go on a mission, as a matter of fact. But to me, that was a little bit, but yeah, it just had a little bit of flaw because I didn't like how Barney um, turned down the team, and then he decided to get a new team to help him get back at the bad guy that hurted Caesar, as a matter of fact. So yeah, this one, in my opinion, was just the worst, in my opinion. So now, coming in at number 3, I have to give it to the Expendables 4. So now, if you guys saw my top 10 movie list of the best movies for 2023, you guys all know that this was my favorite movie of last year. And that was a super controversial opinion because a lot of people had this one in their top 10 worst movies of 2023. But this movie lived up to my expectations, and to tell you the truth, when this one came out, I was tempted to put it at number 2, but a couple of things kept me from doing it though. One, it didn't have Caesar in it or Jet Li. That was another thing I didn't really get about this movie is why didn't they include, like, where's Terry Crews? Where's Jet Li? Why aren't they in this movie? As a matter of fact. And then yeah, we all know Sylvester Stallone. He was in the movie for like 5 minutes because he gets killed off at the very beginning of the movie. And then he comes back in at the end to save Lee Christmas, as a matter of fact. So yeah. Those were the two issues that I had with this movie. But other than that, when this movie came out, it met 99% of my expectations, as a matter of fact. And even though it only met 99% of my expectations, it still made my top movie of 2023, as a matter of fact. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of these movies, as a matter of fact, but I am praying that they'll do a 5th Expendables movie so they can bring Terry Crews back, and so they can also bring Jet Li back as well. And I really did like the inclusion of Harrison Ford in the Expendables 3 because I felt like he had a reason to come into the franchise because they told you why Bruce Willis's character, Mr. Church, was not in the third one, and Harrison Ford was his character took Bruce Willis's place. And then yeah. And that was another reason, another issue that I had with the third one is that I did forget to mention it, is that Arnold Schwarzenegger's character, Trench, if he felt like he was being the co-leader and not Lee Christmas. So that was another issue I had with the third one. But going back into the fourth one now, yeah, those were the two flaws that I had. Terry Crews and Jet Li weren't in it, and then Barney Ross was only in the movie for like 5 minutes, as a matter of fact. But other than that, this movie still led up to my expectations, and since we still have Barney Ross alive, I am hoping that Sylvester Stallone has one more Expendables movie in them, because I would love to see them do a fifth movie before Sylvester Stallone actually retires, as a matter of fact. And so, yeah, there's two flaws that I had with this movie, but other than that, I still really enjoyed this movie, as a matter of fact, and it comes in at number 3 on my list. Coming in at number 2 is actually going to be the very first Expendables. So now, watching this movie for the very first time was a gigantic surprise, as a matter of fact. Because like I said, the introduction with the older action stars and the newer action stars, they brought them together Avengers style, and yeah, these actors are most famous for one action movie that they did, and they're all brought together in this action franchise, as a matter of fact. So yeah, I really enjoyed the very first movie, and I've always liked the skull design of their logo, as a matter of fact. And excuse me, guys. And then in the first one, Gunnar, Dolph Lundgren's character, he leaves the group for a little bit because he started to do weird things, as a matter of fact. And so yeah, I still really like this movie, even though that Gunnar wasn't like the biggest part of this movie, but in all the other ones, he pretty much was, as a matter of fact. But I really do like the opening scene of this movie, and this movie, just from beginning to end, is just blown away, just blew me away with all this action, all these action stars that they brought into this action franchise from the very beginning to the very end. I really enjoyed this movie. This was a phenomenal start, as a matter of fact, and I really do enjoy this movie, and I probably will continue to love the first one, and I will probably watch this again at some point. I would watch all of these movies again, because I am a massive fan of these movies, as a matter of fact, and it comes at number 2 on my list. But coming in first place for me, the best Expendables film, in my opinion, is The Expendables 2, as a matter of fact. So now, this one has always been my favorite out of all 4 movies. Even when we just had the 3 before. This one has always been my favorite. And for a couple of different reasons. One, because we finally got Dolph Lundgren's character Gunnar not being a part of the group the whole entire time, and this in the beginning of this movie where they're blowing stuff up, they're shooting up the bad guys to rescue Trench, as a matter of fact. The action in this movie just really kiss. And after they blow that stuff up, we get this amazing title card. Really do enjoy it. And even the final battle that they have at the end of this movie is really fun, as a matter of fact. I think this is the funnest Expendables movie. I think that this is the best one in the entire franchise, as a matter of fact. And I really hope we get a 5th movie. Yeah, I'm praying that they'll do a fifth Expendables movie, because I love these movies. I really hope, and I'm really hoping that we'll get another one in the future, as a matter of fact. And this one comes in at number 1 on my list, as a matter of fact, guys. But, so yeah, guys, if you did, so yeah, that is my ranking of all 4 of the Expendables movies, as a matter of fact. Be sure you share your ranking down below in the comment section. My list is not the right list. It's just my list, and I would love to see your list as well, as a matter of fact, guys. But that ain't further ado, guys. That pretty much wraps up this video, as a matter of fact. Be sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, because that really help out my channel greatly. And also, guys, those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do Lego related stuff, video games, all sorts of stuff like that, guys. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, guys, please make sure you go watch a couple of my other videos, give a couple of my other videos a chance, guys. And if you do end up liking this channel, guys, please do hit that red subscribe button, but most importantly, press the notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And those of you guys that are not new to the channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe after this video, guys. Without any further ado, guys, take care, drink water, and stay safe. And I will see you all in the very next video. Bye.